Well, it's time now for Media Watch, and I'm joined by Shona Bhattacharya. Hi there, Shona.
Hi, Tom.
Now, tonight, Emmanuel Macron is in the hot seat for a dinner set. Tell us more.
That's right. The French president is buying 900 plates and 300 bread plates. That equals 1,200 pieces in total from the famous Sèvres factory, where Sèvres porcelain was made for kings in the past, in fact. Now, the Elysée has said that that cost is about 50,000 euros. Well, the Canard Enchaîné, a satirical political weekly, actually says no, it's more like €500,000, a sum that's really gotten a lot of people riled up. The bill is being footed by the Sèvres region that's been getting a lot of financial help from the central government as well as from the culture ministry. So a lot of questions surrounding that dinner set. Apparently, the reason is to modernize Emmanuel Macron's dinner table. A lot of people going to Twitter and making jokes, as you can expect. Here is a drawing of Macron surrounded by silver spoons. He's spending, it says, the Elysée is spending 500,000 euros to renew its dinner set. Now, if this comes on the heel just a few days after Emmanuel Macron was videotaped saying that we plow a chunk of cash into subsistence, benefits, and people are still poor. It was a rant that made the rounds, and that was actually put on the internet by one of his advisors, and in taking those two incidents, the one about the excessive spending for these dinner plates, and on the other what he just said about social benefits, people aren't really taking that very lightly either. There is this other tweet, the new dinner set of the Elysée was supposed to be, it was announced at 50,000 and it would actually cost 500,000 euros, and in this cartoon, you have this butler who is just breaking all these plates, and the man in the chair, who I guess might be Emmanuel Macron, saying, "You've just imposed on the French people a new low for social benefits."
Well, I don't think the head of the French Republic can be serving his guests on chipped china or shoddy china, so I don't know what he's supposed to do. And there's never a right time, is there, to buy a new dinner service if you're a head of state?
Do we know that it's chipped?
Well,
I don't think we know that it's chipped.
I heard they're in pretty bad shape, was what I read.
Oh, really? 500,000 euros, bad shape?
I don't know about that.
I mean,
let's move on, because he's not the only head of state being mocked by the press. Someone else is too.
That's right. Narendra Modi, India's prime minister, he made this exquisite video of him doing yoga, which he posted on Twitter. We can take a look at that in a better screen. There he is. This is apparently yoga. He's doing several kinds of yoga. He's doing breathing exercises. He's walking forwards. He's walking backwards. He's sitting on stones. He's also being ridiculed by people on the internet. Here's one, a meme that was made that involves Trump and Kim Jong-un. Another one here with someone saying, "Sitting, doing nothing in yoga, just as in politics." It is another dig at the politics of Narendra Modi that a lot of people are having issues with in India. In fact, there is this Social Post article from India that says India is facing a lot of issues, but Modi is busy doing yoga. Can yoga save the country? And in fact, the head of the opposition Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, saying that rather than focusing on real issues like unemployment, agriculture, education, Modi was busy doing yoga. Just a reminder for our yoga fans out there, June 21st will be the 4th International Yoga Day, and 60,000 people are expected to do yoga alongside Modi in Dehradun, north of Delhi.
Okay, just very quickly to end, a cartoon.
That's right. We do a lot of cartoons here on Media Watch, and I wanted to bring up the case of Rob Rogers, who's been with the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette for 25 years, and he has been fired for his cartoons, which are considered to be too anti-Trump. Just a quick look there at some of the ones that have been that had been drawing controversy, at least in the eyes of the editors. Apparently, this is the latest one. We were just talking a moment ago about the parents being separated by their children from their children at the U.S. border. That's one of the latest cartoons that the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette refused to publish, and because in their view it was too anti-Trump.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much indeed, Shona Bhattacharya, with today's edition of Media Watch. Thanks again.